Hey guys, before we gonna start watching this video, hat of the year of 2025, here's a quick thing. I recorded the whole video, and as I was putting the hats back in my bag, I found out that somehow I forgot to show you one hat. So I recorded a little clip, and I'm gonna insert that clip after the main video, you know. So make sure you watch till the end, to see the hat I forgot, which actually made a top five, at that point. Sorry about it. Shit happens. Now, let's go and watch the video. Cheers. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the show. Lost Latvian here with the 2025 Hat of the Year show. As promised, I'm back and I'm going to show you my favorite hats from the year 2025. So I have picked out 15 hats. I want to show you, actually 16. The hat I'm wearing is the 16th hat, which I would call like an honorable mention. So this year we got a little bit ducked out. So yeah, there were a lot of ducks hats released this year. So that's gonna be my first hat. But yeah, guys, what can I say? Year is gone. Today's a Christmas Day here in Colorado. I cannot believe how warm it has been here. We are in high 60s, low 70s. Today is probably like 68. I would say pushing like plus 20 Celsius, a little lower, like 19, 18, 19, somewhere like that. But it's supposed to go up to plus 20. So it's 70s, low 70s. And this has been going on now for like a couple weeks. There is a snow in the forecast for this Sunday, but only like couple inches, very dry. Colorado ski resorts are struggling big time, there's almost no snow up there. So I don't know what's going on here, but yeah, it is what it is. But for us, for me here, it's awesome. I can come out here. I could easily sit here in my t-shirt, but I decided to wear a hoodie just for a heck of it, so to speak. So yeah, let's start looking at the hats. Let's not drag this out. And before we start looking at it, most of these hats are from Topper Store USA. I know there's a one hat, I believe it was a Crown Minded, and one hat, I'm not sure if it was a Hat Dreams or Topper Store. But yeah, let's start out with his honorable mention, with the hat, with a trend where we all got ducked out at the beginning of the year. I did buy, I did owe, own some, I don't know, maybe four Ducks hats or whatnot. But this one stood out for two reasons. First of all, this was one of the first releases when Pat introduced us to 24K logos, and it really stood out, so I had to get it. And this is by far my favorite Ducks hat. But yeah, so let me show it closer to you. So is this a little Bella's hair on here? I love my dog, and I cuddle with her, and she likes to, leave her DNA on my hat, so to speak. But besides the fur, here and there, here is the hat, and here's the awesome 24K logo of the Anaheim Ducks. Ducks, Mighty Ducks, call it whatever you want. All black crown, 20th anniversary. I think this trend, the 24K trend, was absolutely awesome. Other than that, black sweatband, gray under. So this is my honorable mention to honor 24K trend and how we all got ducked out. So with that being said, and yeah, there is a gold shield on the back. And then all these 15, what I'm gonna do, they're not ranked in any order. At very end, I'll show you. I'll put these aside. 5 of my best 5, but these 10 hats, they're gonna be in no particular order. I'm not gonna rank them. I love them all, but yeah, let's just look at one by one. And the first one which made the cut for this year is this Aztec, Aztec two-tone chrome with black brim and green under. We saw this hat not too long ago, but it had to make the cut. It's an absolutely wonderful hat. Black sweatband, green under, and then you have the Aztec warrior, the eagle warrior on it, as a front logo. Here's a side patch and Mexico on the back. I just love this hat. I think it's an absolutely wonderful hat, so it definitely deserved to be in my top 15. So then the next hat is gonna be this Boston Bruins. Most of these hats are gonna be hockey hats, because I think hockey hats are awesome, And this is the vintage. It has vintage logo on it. Topper Store USA. Hat was released kind of the second part of the year. Brown under, brown brim, absolutely wonderfully embroidered a bear, a logo on it. It's a flat logo. And then we have Kelly green under, vintage tag, and we got the vintage shield. I heard that these stars are gonna go away, by the way. Yellow crown. A lot of people don't like yellow crowns. I happen to love it. I think this is a beautiful hat from Topper Store USA. So again, this definitely deserved to be included in my top 15. So then the next one, another absolute gem from Topper Store USA, and again, a vintage logo on the back, shield. And we got the Heritage Classic side patch. And this is none other than a Buffalo Sabres. I think this is an absolutely wonderful hat. Too bad if you missed out on it. I can't express, how much I like this hat. Black button. So yeah, I'm actually a sucker for the white hats. I don't wear them much, but I think they look super clean. And the logo, this flat logo, is done absolutely beautifully. Yeah, what do you think so far? Then the next hat, this is NFL hat, and comes from the 24K series. NFL flat shield on the back. Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I love this logo, and the way this is done is absolutely freaking magic, man. It shines in the sun, man. And it's like these gold threads. Absolutely beautiful hat, and I don't know if you can see it or not, how raised it is actually. Super cool. Yeah, all black, gray under. You've got the NFL shield. Super cool hat, if you ask me. Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And then the next hat This one came out early in the year. This was from the Four Nations tournament. At the Four Nations tournament of 2025. Cool concept, super exciting games. And whenever Pat showed this hat, I knew I had to get all four teams. But today I'm displaying you showing you my favorite hat from that series. Also, the Team USA, Team Canada, and Team Finland were released as well. So yeah, 3 kronor, 3 crowns. That's what the nickname is for the Swedish national team. Super cool. I think it really deserves to be in my top 15 of the year 2025. Did you get any of these Four Nations Cup hats? You know, absolute fucking beautiful hat. And the next one. So this is the hat. I believe this is Topper Store USA, but this also could be Hat Dreams hat. Uh, it has a tramp stamp. Almost wanted to say a Trump stamp, but yeah, flyers on the back. Super cool hat. Love the Phillies logo, man. Somehow I missed out on 24K Phillies hat. It might still be available. I'll have to do some digging, man. And if I can find it, I'm most likely gonna get it from a Topper Stores store. But yeah, I just like the play of the orange, black, raised black, and the gold threads around it. It kind of screams Topper Store, actually. I just wish instead of the flyers here would be the shield. That's a little minor thing. Other than that, awesome black hat, gray under, black sweatband. Yeah, this year I got a lot of black hats actually. And you know, this year I didn't buy as many hats as I usually did. You know, like if the previous years I brought in about 300 hats a year, pretty much 200, 300, and this year I only bought, I mean, probably like pushing 100 or something like that, you know, maybe a little less, but I was way more selective what I wanted to get. So yeah, and the year to follow, like next year, I already have 2 hats bought, which gonna go towards the next year. They came in like last week, you know, but expect the hat count to go down even more, you know. But if something great comes out, I definitely gonna buy it, you know. I'm just gonna try to do my best to eliminate hats which really do not do much for me like it was like at the beginning, you know, and I was so enthusiastic, man. I was buying hats left and right, and I definitely gonna make videos about them. And the hats I regret buying, you know, and then we're gonna talk about it. So next hat, again, this was released not too long ago, and we watched it also in one of my previous shows, my recent shows. Another Aztec warrior skull hat, you know. Topper Store USA came out again with this absolutely wonderful hat, and I have something for the red crowns, black brims. I like this two-tone colorway, and yeah, you can pretty much get me on these ones. But yeah, flat embroidery, super cool hat. Mexico on the back, and I guess next year is a world what it was called. Uh, Shit, not World Series, man. I forgot at the moment, you know. But that's like where the all national teams play baseball, so we can expect more hats with, you know, what the fuck it was called, man. But you know what I mean. They have the logo, special logo on it, you know, and yeah, we can expect more hats coming out. Oh, now this is bugging me, the living crap out of me. I'll put it in the comments, you know, not in the comments, but when I edit the video, what I was meaning, you know, like I just, it's crazy, man. Anyways, so the next one, a freaking absolute gem, you know, I was waiting for this to come out, for somebody to finally release the hat the way I envision, the way I remembered this team. And to nowadays, this is one of my, like, if not the top logo in NHL, then it's up there, you know, top three for sure, you know. And this hat is done in a way I love it. You know, this screams Marcel Dion and his time. I know he spent a lot of time with Detroit Red Wings, but his time with Los Angeles Kings, this is what the jersey looked like. And this crown is absolutely beautiful. I do not like the newish style, you know, like to me that doesn't speak much. Sun just got behind the clouds. Uh, but but yeah, I mean, this is absolutely freaking phenomenal hat. Absolutely love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, sun, come out so we can yeah, there you go. So we can all see the shine of this crown. Literally crown. Yeah, absolutely wonderful, wonderful hat. Wonderful logo. Hat done right. Vintage logo on the back. So there we go, Los Angeles Kings vintage. And then there is another, a yellow crown. I really like how this one came out. Again, people don't like the yellow crowns, but I happen to do. And another vintage shield on the back. Yeah, here's the side patch. And kaboom, Nashville Predators. I think the logo is absolutely wonderful. I like this original one. So it has like a blue, can't even tell. It is a blue brim. It almost gives like a purple shade. And then you got the Kelly green under, white sweatband, vintage tag. Yeah, I think this is a cool hat. Really like it. And so, what do you think so far? So these are 10 hats, and so this is the 16th hat, yeah, so or 11th. So we've gone through first 11. Now let's get to my favorite hats of the year, and I'll try to rank them for you guys the way I think. Uh, it's difficult, but let's look first. So the very first one came midsummer, maybe something like that. This is a super special hat. If I would have like an award for the hat, I actually personally, not for the look so much, but for significance, I got is this All Blacks rugby team hat. You know, 5950. Came from Australia with the help of my great friend Lee, who let me know that these hats will be released, and he helped me to acquire them and reshipped it. So I also bought, this is a two-tone, but I also got it all black, yeah. I left it at home. I brought only this one. But yeah, this hat is an absolute beauty. You know, it's a beauty to me. It's a very rare hat here on this side of the pond. Probably the big collectors have it, you know, through some connections or whatnot. But in general, you're not gonna see many hats like these here on this side of the planet. But absolutely love this hat. You know, this is definitely my top five, without a doubt. And for the significance of the hat, this would be my hat of the year for sure. You know, and just for what it is, all blacks. Then the next hat, I hate the team, you know, but I love this hat. I think the colorway is done in the best possible way. First, when it got released, I messed out on my size. I bought 7 1/4, which later on I sent it to my friend in Australia because I was able later on to do on a pre-order 7 1/8, and this is Minnesota Wild. And this freaking colorway, they nailed it, man. You know, Pat nailed it. It's. I haven't seen a better one for Minnesota Wild. I have seen many kinds of different colorways, you know, but this one screams the team. You know, well, look how these red and then these evergreens, you know, like they just look so cool. You know, like this is fucking absolute masterpiece. I may dislike the team, you know, because they're the Colorado Avalanche rivals, right? But I absolutely love the hat, and it comes from me who generally do not like the green hats. You know, this is actually a different shade of green I can live with, but the design, the colorway, I mean, absolutely nailed. They nailed them. You know, 100%. Minnesota Wild. Then the next one, when Pat showed this hat, he was like, I know who's gonna buy this hat, and I know who is gonna love this hat. You know, and he was meaning me. And of course, Pat. You know, whenever you make an Avs hat, especially this type of this kind, you know, with this colorway, this is all original colors, man. You cannot go wrong. Absolutely had to get it. And here's the Colorado Avalanche version done by Pat. Absolutely my favorite Avs hat. This is just a masterpiece. There's another one which rivals with this one, you know, which I also love it. And I'll show it to you a little later. But yeah, this one, absolute masterpiece. Thank you so much, Pat, for making it. I have not seen a better one. You know, I hate these fashion hats, man. You know, and it starts going into these fashion colors, which has nothing to do with the teams or whatnot. It's an easy skip for me. I do not buy any of that because I know I'm not gonna wear them. I do not like them. I like to stick with the original colors, which has some kind of meaning to me, you know, and just buy a hat to buy it because it's looking a little different and not for me. Not anymore, anyways. So yeah, gray under, black sweatband, and as you can see, hat has not been curved. I just like to look at it like as is. One day it's gonna get curved, man. We're planning to go to the game here next month. So that's when this might get curved. And so here's the other one, and this is from the Crown Minded, I believe. This is absolutely wonderful hat too, and this definitely rivals Pat's hat. You know, these are both team colored. I'm a sucker for the white panels, front panels. This is done in a perfect way. Again, I love team colors, and this is absolutely beautiful hat. Honestly, I do not know which one I like better. I like equally both of them equally. I could rock either one of them. Beautiful Avalanche logo, maroon brim. Then you got the blue back panels, maroon New Era flag, 10th anniversary side patch. I love this side patch. Well done, Crown Minded. And then the very last one, hat from the top 5. Yeah, my top 5 is this one from Top Store USA, hat made in Bangladesh. This was actually made for a Top Store Europe. That's where I got it. I believe later on it came to Topper Store USA as well. But this is a beautiful, beautiful two-tone hat. And like I was telling you guys before, I'm a sucker for the red crown and a black brim. Buffalo Sabres. Beautiful, beautiful hat. Look at that flat embroidery. Like all this silver outline. It just shines. It's just so good. Yeah, so absolute wonderful hat. Black button, green under, black sweatband, Buffalo Sabres. And now let's do the honors and let's rank these hats, these top 5. This is gonna be a hard task, because honestly I have each one of these is a special hat for sure. I just gotta lay them out here to see how should I go. Well, I guess the 5th place is gonna go to this All Blacks. Yeah, that's my top 5 for 2025. Top 4, 4th place. Let's go with this Minnesota Wild. So that's my 5th place. Excuse me, my 4th place. Then my 3rd place. Oh boy. My 3rd place is gonna go to this Avs hat from Crown Minded. Then my 2nd place oh shit, man. Oh man. I'm gonna go and be a little biased, man, here. 2nd place, let's give it to the Buffalo Sabres, man. I love this hat though. 2nd place, the Buffalo Sabres. And for the first time, I'm gonna be selfish and biased, and I'm gonna rank this Colorado Avalanche done in original Avs colors. This is gonna be my top 1, my favorite hat of the year. Sorry guys, gotta be selfish for once. I think I've always been very, very honest, This time I took this one over the Sabres because I'm here in the Avs land. Come on, guys. Even I love that Buffalo hat so much. So yeah, guys, let's recap real quick. So the first place, the second place, which easily could be the number one, the third place, the fourth place, and under right circumstances, even this is a fifth place. This could be also a hat of the year. Now let's just wear the Avs hat. So, drum roll. There it is, my friends. Hat of the year 2025. Hey guys, I made a mistake. Can you believe it? But what is a show without a mistake from me, the Lost Latvian? Somehow, I forgot to show you one hat. If you counted the hats what I showed you, we only came up with 15 with this hat included. I completely forgot to show you this gem. And now, with this hat being definite top 5 hat, I'm gonna bump this All Blacks down. Yeah, so this is now top 6. This one, shit, man. Now this is top 2. Sorry, guys, I forgot. I made a mistake. This Anaheim Ducks, duck foot. This is an absolute freaking gem. Definitely deserves top 2. Buffalo goes down to top 3. This goes up top 2. Avalanche still stays as my top 1. This is phenomenal. This is actually the best Ducks hat. Not the 24K one. This one. Not the duck face, but the duck foot. If you guys don't have it, sucks to be you. This is an absolute gem. So, top 2. Sorry about that. I forgot. I just opened my bag and I happened to see this and I was like, Jesus, man, how did I make this mistake? But yeah, that'll do it now. So guys, slap the like button on the video if you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed my top 15 and honorable mention. Thank you so much for sticking with me, throughout the years. What the future holds, who knows? We're gonna do some videos for sure, but yeah, I definitely want to appreciate and tell thank you to every single one of you who has tuned into my channel, to all the new subscribers. The good thing is you guys can go back and look every single hat I own, so it's endless hours to watch. Do that. And in the meantime, I'm gonna be chugging along, still releasing some videos. How frequently, no idea, but I'll do. And yeah, since I'm not gonna do the New Year's video, so Merry Christmas. Yeah, for those of you who are watching the Christmas or gone, still Merry Christmas. And to all others, and like everybody else, a happy new year, the year of 2026. What it's gonna bring, who knows? It's gonna be a big year for me. Both of my boys are getting married. One is getting married in April, the other one is getting married in September, so that's gonna be a huge year. Hopefully we all can stay healthy, including myself. That is by far the most important thing, guys. Do not do anything to harm your body, so to speak, with excessive drinking and whatnot, partying. Trust me, it's gonna catch up with you later on. It's not worth it, you know. Seriously, man, it's not worth it. Enjoy your families, you know, your kids, your families, your job, your work, whatever, your hobbies, you know. But yeah, most importantly, stay healthy. And until the next one, thank you for watching. I love you all, and I see you all very soon. TheLostLatvian out. Cheers.